If it's in the game, it's in the game. It's gonna be a good one, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you just start...
The veteran kicker, Greg Joseph, will get us started here. And off we go here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Room to run inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. It is a big play on 1st down. Pickup of 46 yards.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going, and man, boy, did they ever.
He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run. And he'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the visitors are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
I don't care how long you've been playing or how good of a player you are, Mike. It is inevitable in the NFL that some days it just doesn't go your way, and you're going to have a bad game. The key, though, is can you prevent that one bad performance from turning into 2? And that's certainly the case here today. it's going to take a significantly better performance out of him at the quarterback position if they want to avoid another loss. A big part of that is, can he mentally bounce back from last week, put it behind him, and come out and play to his level of football?
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On play action, Daniels. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, his hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction downfield by his receivers. But what he's not accounting for is the speed in pursuit of that defensive end. I mean, watch him catch him from behind. He closes that space a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he doesn't have enough time to get the ball out of his hand.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go, set.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now a handoff, running right. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Now a run on first down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Here's a run going left. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. 1st down and more inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 24 yards. And that will be a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try and throw it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
Get it! Let go!
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Ready!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Olamide Zaccheaus. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime lose, so missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get scrimmage. First down, 4th down coming up. Tressway back out there. They'll punt it away again. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. That return not going to work out. He backs up trying to make something happen and is belted down for a loss on the return. On play action, Penix. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
60 yards.
A huge play just before the half. That gains an even 60 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. This one's going to be taken in over the... Now they are in business inside the 15-yard
A
line.
gain of 16 yards. Results in a first down.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Off he goes. And he's into the end zone. The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the visitors are out to a 10-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on, set.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Huh.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Ready. Let go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And a touchdown separating these two as they've gone to halftime. Big Derrick Henry with a couple of touchdown runs. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Darnell Mooney, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Trey Tucker, a touchdown reception. In the first half, it was the rookie number 8 overall pick, Michael Penix, who had it working out there. He was able to take it in himself for the game's only touchdown. And you wonder if this coaching staff will ask him to do a bit more the rest of the way. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This team's offense headed back to take over once more.
Ready, break. Let's go.
On first down, Daniels. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
On the jump. Tag. Get up.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Hey. Go.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
Let's go now. Hey, hey. Reload, reload.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Unlock line, unlock line.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On target, got it to McCourt. And he'll be taken down. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point.
Green, blue, check. Smith, red. Black swap.
He gets it to go, and his guys are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
He'll try the right side this time. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Benjamin St. Juste there on the tackle. 3rd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Down and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get an even 20 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down. They'll stick with him again. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. That is caught side of the end zone. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the visitors will get out in front 17-7.
Our home team, 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on.
Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's going to run it. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing now. Daniel. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. They'll run here. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Check, Panther. Ready.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Let's go.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Alert! Alert!
They'll run, and this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
Check, pitch.
So this now, a pressure spot for Greg Joseph. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. 1st down and more. He's inside the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Now a give on the ground. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. As they try to run it here. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try to run. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll go down back at the 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll run. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So, it's a win for our visitors. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.